Hey, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to do a review of TPRR FNAF 4 and Sister Location map and Animatronics, like we did last time. With this, I know it's been a little while since we did the last one, but anyways, let's just open this up right now. Boom. And while we're waiting for that, if you're not, check out the live stream. We always do like probably about once per week or something. Please go always check those out in the live stream right now, in the description down below, and over down there, hit that like button and subscribe if you have not already. Anyways, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. So let's start up with always the animatronics. And this time there's a lot of characters we need to talk about, like all of these, and so much more. So let's just get started with Restored Freddy. Restored Freddy. Well, your design looks, well, it looks perfect. He looks pretty good. He obviously needs some stuff. Like you can see, his animation is, well, not the best. It's pretty decent, I guess. We can get an eye flash, and that's pretty fine. For some reason, with his microphone, we cannot toggle it. That's kind of weird. We got the classic laugh, Total March, and Scream. He's almost perfect. Not almost. He's still far from it, but he's still way better than like the Witherheads or the toy animatronics from FNAF 2. Animation is just the default ones, but like deactivates it. Okay, it looks fine. You can just see it needs to get a little more down, but otherwise it's pretty good. Next one is Restored Bonnie. Oh god. Restored Bonnie is a totally different story. Like design wise, he looks great. Or that looks, you can see, a little noticeable. Well, we can toggle this, and that's fine. But I feel like that's missing a guitar or something. And also his hands looks a little weird. But it's like these things, it's fine. Animation maybe a little better, but that's just it for Bonnie. Like, it's fine. He's not as good as Freddy, not at all. Then we got Chica, and the same with Bonnie. Like, what the heck is those hands? And the only cupcake she has is this thing. Oh, they actually updated it because, oh, okay. But like, that doesn't look the best, but still pretty decent, I guess. Sounds is fine. It would be cool if she can, I don't know, talk a little more of the cupcake, and animation is decent as well. Freddy survives like a 6 or 7 out of 10, like 6.5 out of 10. These two are like 4 out of 10. And Foxy, he looks pretty good. Like, he looks super good. Again, the animation is questionable. His hand looks a little more natural with him for some reason. His sprinting actually looks pretty fine. Like, it's not different enough one sprinting, but I think that's fine. And yeah, he needed a little more of these animations. I don't know, I just like him a little more. He doesn't feel as disconnected as the other two. I'll give him like a 5.5 out of 10. Next one is Fredbear. That looks like FNAF 1 Freddy. I know he technically did that in Ultimate Custom Night, but still. I like this animation because like it is not like the restored line, so there's toy line, so so that's why he actually is really good. Like, he got really good walk animation. I really like that one. Taller eyes, looks really terrifying, you know. We can also toggle microphone because he can do that. He can also become Ultimate Custom Night version, but we're not going to look at that one. We also have Golden Freddy set, that's, you know, looks pretty good. Still need a better performance, but Golden 3D laugh, robot voice. He's actually really good. Now he's the best so far. But I don't know. I don't feel like he's the real version of Fredbear. It's just kind of weird to think about. So I would give him like also a 6.8 out of 10. He's still pretty good. Okay, next character is Spring Bonnie, and he's really good, like super duper good. Like this fog animation looks insane. Okay, that looks a little weird, but I've allowed it. He has really good island animation, pretty decent island animation. Also got so many unique ones. We got Spring Like a Mask Open, looks super good. We also got Pose 1, Pose 2, Pose 3. We also got Spring Deactivate, looks also really amazing. We got Spring Sit, also looks amazing. Other than the eyes looks a little weird, they can fix that in my opinion. And we got Spring Twitch, and Spring Twitch Sit, and again looks really good. And then just Frog and Scream. We can not talk of the rest. That's been broken like since ever. The same with whiskers and eyelashes, and that's so annoying. He would have been so perfect. And we also got this. He would have been so perfect. He would actually be perfect if it wasn't for these things. And of course, jumpscare animation, but almost every animatronics needs that. I would give him an 8 out of 10. He would actually been like a 9 out of 10 if it wasn't for these things broken. And then he can also become William after. And Springlock, they still needed to update that one. Let's see. Restored Marionette. But if they restored, that's actually pretty fine. Yeah, we just need a little better animation, of course. But actually, the looks really good. Like, I actually really love this one. We can sprint. Just a normal one. We got scan area. We can also become. We have white eyes, empty eyes, blue eyes, red eyes, orange, damaged, and destroyed. And we also have particles, and we can tell you the number. Screen, music box, and pop goes to weasel. That's like, other than this animation, Restored Marionette is basically perfect. Next character is Spring Endo. Looks pretty good, but it just looks like just Spring Bunny, not Fredbear. We can talk with the eyes, so the eyes is not there anymore. They're kind of creepy. Animation is the same. We also got Fredbear. It looks really broken, but not as broken as FNAF 1 and FNAF 2 version. We got Spring Bunny. It looks perfect because it was a little meant for Spring Bunny. Dark colors. And we start Fredbear. Yeah, it's entirely different endoskeleton, so I don't know why they use this. This looks super weird. I would probably give him like a 6 out of 10. Now it's... Oh wait, I forgot Marionette. Yeah, I'll give him like a 7 out of 10. Nightmare Freddy. Let's go to the nightmares. Nightmare Freddy looks pretty excellent with... Like, they recently got updated. It's not recently anymore. It's like 7 months ago or something. It was in December. And this rock animation alone looks super good. And this idle animation is also excellent. The details is really great. We also got riddles on there. We can also take them away if you didn't want them there. You can also take your head to your hand and hook raise like this. Looks really excellent. You can also spawn a fiddle. We can phase. We can also laugh. that much. I don't know why he's glitching right now. Why are you glitching? We also got Scream. And you can also toggle to Prime 30, Restored 30, Normal 30, and himself again. That's pretty cool. Next, I will give him an 8.5 out of 10. Nightmare Bunny. Also looks really good at walk animation. I know it's the same. It's a little annoying with the ears like that. We can also phase again and walk, breathe, and we got Scream and phase, and this you can turn into Prime Bunny, Restore Bunny, and Normal Bunny. I'll also give him an 8.5 out of 10. No, actually give him a 9 out of 10. He's really good. We got next up is Nightmare Chica. What do you mean that's such pin game? What do you mean? Oh, I don't know what are you talking about. I'm just showing this day again. Okay, anyways, Nightmare Chica also looks really good rock animation and sounds really good. We can also talk about cupcakes. Looks really terrifying. Like cupcake is so huge. We also got performance instrument because it makes sense because you have cupcake. We got kitchen, breathing, and screaming. And of course we can also phase, and we can turn it into Prime Chica, Restore Chica, and Normal Chica. Also, I would give an 8 out of 10. I don't like them as much as the other two. Now we got Nightmare Foxy. What do you mean I don't look at chat, Pin Gamer? What are you talking about? I'm looking at chat. Anyways, we got Nightmare Foxy. Again, his design looks really great. He got a more unique walking animation. And yeah, we got Sprint. Looks a little weird for him. I think they can do a better one with that. Also, not tongue animation. Are you serious? Wait, what? Okay, maybe I should not talk about it. But because no toggle tongue. Like that other animation looks so good. Oh my god. You can also phase. And no special animation, even though it makes sense, I guess. Growl, singing, scream. We can also turn into Plushie Foxy because, you know, in the game he kind of did that. We got Sprint. Oh my god, this is. Oh my god, this is. Ah! We can also transform to plush black like Foxy L. C and pre, and same the normal Foxy sound. You know, understand this. We can also toggle selection to Prime Foxy, Restore Foxy, and Normal Foxy. And then we go to. Oops. I will give him actually a 9 out of 10. He's really fun. He just needs a little more. Nightmare Fredbear, let's go. He looks really excellent. Like, look at I keep doing that. He looks super good, super terrifying. Good walk animation. Eye animation is also pretty good. We can transform into a giant head. And that's literally a giant head, that's insane. We also got the Nightmare Fredbear season. This guy. We also have Roaring Reach. This looks so terrifying. We also got Laugh. Nightmare Static. Scream. And he can transform to Prime Fredbear, Fredbear, Restored Fredbear, and himself. I will actually give him a 9.5 out of 10. He's so close. He's so close. Then we go to Plush Trap. Once again, he looks pretty excellent. All the nightmares look super excellent. Good rock animation. The ears still glitch a little bit. We got Sprint, looks super good. Only one ear this time. We also can transform to with him in the chair. His kind of endoskeleton. And that one in the chair. Great idle animation. Normal animation here. We got walk, scream. And we can technically buy face, but I don't have done that. We can also transform to his restored version, but restore him. But we're not going to do that right now. We're going to look at him later anyways. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. He's not the greatest, but he's pretty good. Then we got Frittles. Here's Friddle 1. Looks pretty good. And his animation does go a little through the gown, so that's kinda annoying. But it still looks good. No animation? We do got a little animation. We also got, that one. And we can also spawn a Friddle. We can toggle to Friddle 2. And Friddle 3. And then we can be to Friddle 1 again. A little different between them. I like him 7.5 out of 10. I like him a little more than Plush Trap. Then we go to my favorite character in the entire series, Nightmare. He just looks absolutely terrifying, absolutely amazing. It's basically the same as normal Fitbear, but even better. Really great walking animation. Eye animation is also pretty good. He also got that suit up to that Nightmare teaser. He can also become a giant head. It looks even more terrifying. We can also fade. We can also... It kind of the same thing, but I just like him more. He just looks more terrifying. So I will... And he can transform to the ultimate restoration. He's... I can't... 9.9 out of 10. He just need a jump scare animation. Oh wait, he actually kind of got that. With I was still 9.9 out of 10. The only thing he needs is an extra jump scare animation. He's so close to being perfect. I'm not even joking. Next character is Jack O'Bonny. We got Firecrackle as back theme for him because he's, Jack O'Bonny. That I know is crazy. He's a pumpkin. And just look at him. He looks even more insane than he looks super insane. He can exactly the same thing as normal Bonnie. I would give him an also an 8.5 out of 10. He looks really good. Then we go to God dang it, Jack O'Chica. And she also looks really good. I maybe even like her more than the normal version. And the normal version is still pretty good. Eye animation looks pretty good. We can also talk about Pumpkin. Looks insane. And again, that's instrument performance. We also can transform into Prime O'Chica, Restore Chica, Normal Restore Chica, and Chica. And of course, Jack O'Chica. Kind of weird when there's not different version of them, but it's fine. I would give him an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. Then we got Nightmare Mangle. Let's go, Nightmare Mangle. Nightmare Mangle looks absolutely insane. Just look at this walking animation alone. Looks absolutely insane. We actually got talking animation. We also can fade away into the darkness, become invincible. I don't know why there's such a long time in that one versus the other ones. We can also toggle tongue, so that's not anymore. Same normal as the others, but that's they should probably add a special animation right there for her. We also got static, growl, and scream. You can also sprint, just a little faster. Scene crawl looks, well, like this. I'm actually, okay, I was about to say I'm actually stuck. You can also transform into a plushie variant. And we can also special selection, Primetime Foxy, Toy Foxy, and Mangle, and of course herself. I would give an 8.75 out of 10. Pretty good, but still a little far from perfect. Nightmare BB, Nightmare Balloon Boy. Look at his walking animation. It's just so goofy and fun. And you can see his propeller head moves at the same time. His animation is, yeah, blinking his eye, his head right and left. Is that it? Is that usually it? Oh wait, he also looks from side to side. We can also fire ourselves to the top of the chair. Like that. Looks really good. We can also sprint. The same sprinting animation as plus trap. We can technically also jump while in midair to toggle slow or fall. We can also hide in plain sight, become invincible. Normal animation as everybody else. Hello, walk, hello, and laugh. And of course scream. And we can become Prime BB, Balloon Boy, and the Nightmare Balloon Boy. I would give him an 8 out of 10. He's pretty good. Not as good as the others, but many of the others, but still. Nightmare Marion. The first of the Nightmare still looks absolutely insane. And look at him, he looks insane. He has a glossy finish, and it looks absolutely insane and terrifying. Just look at him. We also got sprint, but it's just faster. We got giant head, but it's a little broken when you just an idle animation because you keep doing that for some reason. We can also we can fade, not entirely visible, and it looks kind of creepy, just like this. We can also spawn tentacles like this, or because we are in the FNAF 4 house, we can also do it right here. Like in the game. Now we just need in the ceiling, and I cannot toggle that. So awesome, we're going to hear that. We can also have kill screen like Nightmare to other players. We have music box, Nightmare static, and destroy. We can also special selection and restart Marinette, Nightmarion plush, and here how that one looks. Pretty fun, right? Whee! I'll give it like an 8.5 out of 10. It's really fun. Next one is... Sorry. We got actually 3 of the cupcakes to look at. We got first golden cupcake because it kind of makes sense for this map. Because, you know, was that the part of 87? But anyways, it's really fun jumping animation. Like the others. We also got ankle bite of 87. Fade. Also typical cupcake animation, not showing right now. Honk and a scream. That's so funny with the eyes like that. And we can, but that's not it. We also got Nightmare Cupcake, Ankle Bite, and Fade. You know, the classic. You can also Cupcake Chump Lop, Honk and Scream. And the last one is Pumpkin. That looks a little weird, but it's fine. Ankle Bite, Fade, and Honk and Scream. If you combine the 3, I would give them a 7 out of 10. They're pretty fun. And then we got Fredbear Plushie. Look at him, he just looks excellent. We got Venom Teleport. We can toggle glowing eyes. Looks really good. We can also have normal eyes. We can also toggle this Walkie Talkie. Animation is the plushie slash olds. We got both the laughs. Yeah, and we got theme song. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who are you gonna call? Psychic friend, Fred Bear. Oh my god, MadPad is in the game. That's crazy. Like, it's really fun that you use this for plushie Fredbear. We can also have connect via walkie-talkie to another player, so you can see what they type in the chat. So we can always see what that person is looking for. That's kind of creepy, but I give it like a 6.5 out of 10. Like, it's fun. It's fine, but not the best. We also got, what was they called? Bite Victims Toys. First we got this one. Really fun animation. We got.
Bite my shiny metal.
Oh man, that brings me back. And actually, the other animation is actually pretty decent. We can also play scan. Then we got Toy Phone. I can really like. You can see that moves. And then I guess always moves. We also got.
Welcome to the MLG Quickscope plan. To get into phase you must track the robots with that dank button on the camera screen when you see them on the camera. Good luck.
Scrubberlords. Oh man, people used that a lot back in the day. Toy Caterpillar. You can also toggle that if you don't want that. We can also Firefly. And my brother. Really fun walking animation. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Let's see. That was the FNAF 4 Fredbear and Friends. That's FNAF 4 section. Now it's time for the celebration section. Circus Baby. She looks pretty good. Her walking animation is a little outdated. They can definitely need an update. And she just stares into your soul. Like, look at those eyes. She got that fake breathing. That breathing animation. She definitely need an update with that. We can also choose blue eyes, the red eyes from How Wanted, and the normal green eyes. We also can toggle microphone. I didn't know she was left-handed. Was she in the trailer? When she does that, she looks pretty normal. Like, she definitely need an update with her idle animation and walking animation. Like, it's fine, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like an update. We can also talk her face. We can have people enter her stomach, which is kind of creepy. We can also spawn food, and that's because the circus baby as ice cream. We can also. He has so many voice lines. It's insane.
I guess you
forgot about me. Go forward.
Go forward.
Stop.
Stop. B looks like something bad happened.
Wanna see the scooping?
Want to see the scooping room?
No, thank you. And scream. And we can also toggle chest. That looks insane with that claw arm. Yeah, really awesome, really fire. She definitely just needs a lot of animation update, and she would be really fire to you. I'll give her an 8 out of 10. She's good, but she can definitely be improved. Then we got Funtime Freddy. He's a little idle animation, I guess. Do it. You can see his head moving a little, and sometimes he can blink. I said sometimes he can blink. Yeah, blink and, look left and right. The classic. It'd be kind of cool if you can see Bon Bon move, but that's maybe a little too much. But we also got a pretty generic walking animation. It kind of works for Funtime Freddy. We also going to talk about chest. Looks a little weird because it goes through his arms, but it looks really glossy, which makes sense with that. We also got Toggle Face. It's kind of annoying. You can see kind of glitches when we do this, but like that, because it is just entirely black in there, because we for some reason cannot see the end skeleton that much. I think that would be really fun if they did that. Generic performances. It doesn't have his microphone, which is kind of weird, but when you do performance, yeah, I don't know. Rest in peace, Bun Bun, I guess. We also got Hello. Somewhere. And Scream. And we can of course toggle release Bon Bon. And there was a player of Bon Bon you can jump on to Funtime Freddy. But if there isn't, well, you have to restart if you want to have Bon Bon back. And this looks kind of weird without Bon Bon. So it's kind of weird why his arm is still like this, but whatever, I guess. He's 8.5 out of 10. He's more fun than Suki's Baby. It's just with his arms kind of, and no microphone kind of throws me off. But then we got Bon Bon. Bon Bon! I cannot do the same voice as him. And it's a little kind of weird to move around. Whee! He looks fine, but like this is really generic walking animation. Like it definitely needs to be improved. And same, no idle animation at all. And we got Calm. You know, the call, you know, in the fun time Freddy game. We also got Giggle. We got Scream. I guess it doesn't, I forgot it doesn't work anymore. Then we go, 6 out of 10. Bonnet is literally the same, but pink.
You must be hearing things, silly.
So, just for that, also 6 out of 10. No, 5.5 out of 10, because I like Bon Bon's colors more, because I love blue, you know. Mini Rena. I don't know how I said Mini Rena like that, but anyways. Mini Rena got a really cool walking animation with that spinning around. It's pretty generic. I really like that sound comes. And the sign looks like actual wood. Actually, that's crazy. We also got glossy texture and stuff. Makes sense. He also got some pretty unique. We got R15 spin when she's just standing still. We got B stands. Yeah, this one B stands. And we got that sound. It's kind of creepy. We got A stands. And Y stands. Boom. And we got Scream. And we can talk with these creepy eyes. Because actually, it actually looks less creepy, I guess. For some reason. 7 out of 10. Oh, okay. No, that's maybe a little high. 7.5 out of 10. Funtime Foxy. Funtime Foxy looks fine, I guess. Like the other animation looks pretty good. Walk animation could maybe be a little more improved with still tail moving and stuff. Sometimes he can blink. Yeah, it's a he. I know it looks like a she, but the voice is obviously a he, so it must be a he. It just doesn't look entirely like Funtime Foxy, because if I type up Funtime Foxy, and boom, this is how Funtime Foxy looks. I don't know how they messed it up looking like this, but it's fine, I guess. We can toggle face, looks really terrifying, you know. And we got sprint, which is Foxy sprint, and that makes this look just a little weird, also because there's no hook, of course. So I don't know, they should definitely give Funtime Foxy a unique sprint. We got, of course, the show.
A performance was demanded of me, and now I have delivered.
Encore! Yeps. And that's Scream, of course. 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty close again. And then we got Ballora. Model looks pretty accurate. We also got this, you know, walking animation. It would be kind of cool if you someday got the one from Hellbound 2. That would be insane. We also got, you know, Taco Face. She looks absolutely terrifying like that. Like, look at her. Her hair looks a little weird there, but whatever. We also got Spin. You got R15 Spin. She can also sprint with this spider crawl. I really like in here with the hands is like entire different sound than the feet. It makes it more really unique. We also got it just normally, but it's kind of more fun if you stand still. It, you know, doesn't move anymore. We got
Don't be shy.
you know, just random stuff.
Perhaps not.
Singing.
Why do you hide inside?
And we could also toggle music. And we got Scream. Oh wait, it's the same as Spell Moment, so it doesn't work. I forgot. An 8 out of 10. Okay, 8.5 out of 10. Very close, but that doesn't feel like there's some things missing. But still pretty good. Beady Bap. Beady Bap time. Here we have Beady Bap. Looks really accurate. A decent walking animation. Actually looks pretty good for her. We also got toggle face plates. She looks like this. Oh, in here. Goodbye. I guess. And let's see. We also got some inside. Really decent. Actually, really good. Idle animation. Hello in there. Okay, it's really random. What of the three things that comes is really annoying. If it doesn't just have all the, if you want exact, it's really hard to sometimes get the exact.
We will see you again soon.
I wanted the time to go, but I guess we're not getting that. And we also got Scream. I don't like why the voice lines is cut back to in one. It's so annoying to get. So 7.5 out of 10. Electrobite is basically the same, just a little darker. And we have those eyes. You can also toggle flashing eyes, toggle face, glitch reach, but it doesn't really work for her, so it's kind of broken. Some and the same sound. Oh, that's almost the same. So because it's I like the eyes a little more, I guess. 7.75 out of 10. And then we get Yendo. Yendo looks really good. It's kind of like with the walking animation, his feet goes through the ground. We can also toggle eyes for more fun and Freddy look. We got hello, just deeper voice, and we can be suited up to this version of Funtime Freddy or Yendo with how he was supposed to look, and it looks really good. I really like that. And he can do the exact same things, except he got a little different idle animation. It's an 8.5 out of 10. I really like it. Yeah, lol bit. Let's go lol. She looks really good. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of the walking animation. I don't know. It doesn't suit her that much. We also got become giant head. Looks pretty good. Actually, it looks more accurate than Funtime Foxy, which makes no sense. I like the idle animation. You can also toggle a little bit head like that, but for some reason it's his original. They have not updated it since, so that's kind of annoying. We also got a little bit on TV, and they had not updated as well. Say normal, the classic animations, Scream, lol, and intermission. So it's kind of annoying. Like, I'll give her an 8 out of 10. She could have been better. Then we get to Ennard. He looks really good. For some reason his feet goes a little through the ground. It doesn't look exactly like his rock animation, but it's still fine, I guess. We can also toggle face plate. Oh, that single one. We can also toggle entire mask. For some reason it doesn't take his ears away, so that's kind of annoying. We also got toggle eye. So we got an extra eye, and I really like that. What? That eye when he blinks. Do it again. Well, that's actually really satisfying. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but it sounds really satisfying. And we can also toggle button. And hello.
Hello?
Bait.
You have to let me inside the room.
You know, the random sounds we heard around that was in it, I guess. Moving and Scream. we could become a normal human, or we could become into Mike. I guess it's kind of cool. I will actually give it a 9 out of 10. I really like the aesthetic. It's just improve the walk animation and those ears, and it would be basically perfect. And then we got Magician and Little Joe. Those super. Seriously, TPRR has so many random. Like these guys, like, come on. There's just stands in there. And they got those guys. Like, that's insane. For some reason, it's always looking that way. That's kind of creepy. What are they doing? We got phase, you know, vanishing trick. He's really glossy, and he just jumps. Basically, animation, but like it doesn't really work for him because it's not meant for him. Swap to Joe. His walk animation is fine, but it goes a little through the ground. We also got wire flying. And basic animation, and works more for him because like he's not that small. Those two I would give like a 7 out of 10. Then we got Exotic Borders, one of the most expensive characters with fast coins for some reason. He looks. Can we not? God dang it! First off, his walking animation is really good. Like look at this, that's insane. We also really love the sound. It's not only that boom. The other sound. We can also, of course,
Exotic Butters.
And of course, Toggle Eyes. Yeah, totally worth this 10,000. Like a trillion out of 10, obviously. But jokes aside, I actually give him a 9 out of 10. He's really good. Actually, no, a 10 out of 10. Yeah, he is perfect. There's nothing more they can do with him. He is perfect. That is actually insane. They actually got it perfect. And now we're done with those. But we technically got Willowed Bun, but it's just Bun but broken, so I don't know, 7.5 out of 10. And then we also got so many in here, like it's actually insane. We got first off, we got Shamrock Phantom Freddy, looks like this, basically the same as normal Phantom Freddy. And 8.5 out of 10. And actually in ray tracing maps, he actually looks really good. Shamrock Bonbon, the same as normal Bonbon, so 7.5 out of 10. Exotic pot of gold looks exactly the same. Is that he can spawn pot of gold, of course. Fake coin, toggle eyes, and yeah.
Where's my pot of gold? I don't know.
And we got chocolate bonnet, just normal bonnet, but chocolate. We also got excited eggs. We have spawn egg, animation override, toggle eye, toggle section, aka eyes, and
Exotic
Eggs! EGGS eggs!
Yeps. And we also got in this line, we also got Nightmare Frosty, the same as normal Nightmare Freddy, but this, and he has that like cold air sound, so he's cool. Night Abominable Snow Bunny, just as Nightmare Bunny, but you know, snow. There's little no difference other than the colors, and of course that winter air sound, I guess. We also got Elf Chica, just an elf version of Nightmare Chica, can the exact same thing as normal Chica. Then we've got Nightmare Frosty, can the same thing as normal Nightmare Foxy, and then we got Fritgoon, just as the old version of Friddle Bottom Penguin. Yeah, those are a little speed one of them. But now we've got to all the prime animatronics, and look how many characters we have. There's so many. It's actually insane. We got Prime Freddy. He looks really good, but it's kind of look a little weird with, you know, it goes through his arms. He also got that in those, but we can just toggle that like that. Like his design looks pretty good. His walk animation is pretty good here, like so. But just one thing, he cannot toggle a microphone. Those cannot untoggle the microphone, but he can't even toggle a microphone. So that's kind of annoying. And we can also become Nightmare, his Nightmare version. And I really like the way when they turn to Nightmare, they look like that. And then we also got Prime Bonnie. Looks pretty good in my opinion. Looks really excellent. He actually need the power bar to like Nightmare Freddy because this is the first version of all of them, I guess. Kind of annoying we cannot see the full version of the endoskeleton. Eye flash, power box again, target pupils, just normal body stuff, but for some reason no guitar, which makes no sense. We definitely need a guitar. I don't know why we haven't gotten that. Prime Chica looks absolutely excellent. Excellent rock animation. Oh wait, I forgot to rank all of these primes. The first is Nightbird and Frosty and other Fisty or whatever. Just the Nightbirds, those two, I give like X and 9 out of 10. They're pretty fun. And the other two an 8 out of 10. And then we got Prime Freddy, he's an 8.5, and the same with Bonnie. And Chica here also looks pretty good. Good rock animation, power box, eye flash, target pupils, you know. And we can actually get Cupcake. It looks amazing. You can see the eyes closed, but we cannot toggle that sadly. That'd be really cool if someday could do that and stuff, and maybe he can move a little bit. For some reason, is this performance instead of, you know, the other ones, and the same stuff as I would give an 8.5 out of 10 as the others. Just at least she got actually something she can hold. For some reason the others don't. And then we got Prime Foxy. Let's go. He looks absolutely excellent. He can the same with power box, eye flash, and target pupils. We can sprint, and it makes sense for him. We can also toggle his with a legs like that. We can also toggle his to a normal hand. Looks really fun, and we can also have broken eye. Like we can, you know, toggle eye patch, and it's broken like that, versus like this. Really cool. Hook raise, so like this, and makes more sense if we have a hook. On his camera pose, and the same normal Fox stuff, and of course his nightmare version. He took his nightmare version. Actually, 9.5 out of 10. He's actually pretty good. He's really excellent versus the others. He's way better for some reason. And then we got Prime Fredbear. Looks absolutely fantastic. Look at him. He can, of course, target pupils, power box, and this is what I will call the normal Fredbear. Just he looks at what we see in the mini games. You can also toggle to dark colors because first off his nightmare version got it, but also because Spring Bonnie got it because then I do actually Spring Bonnie. Actually, now I think about it, he actually needs a banjo or something. We can also toggle spring locks. Going for the set, but it doesn't really work for this version. And we also got going for the laugh, and not the normal version, but we robot voice and scream. And of course, he can also become Nightmare, but for some reason he doesn't have a microphone again. I actually have to give him a 9 out of 10. He's actually pretty good. Then the next one is, oh, isn't it Nightmare? The Nightmare version of, you know, Nightmare, and he looks absolutely excellent. Look at him, he looks so good. It would be kind of cool if you got Tyler Black, but that's fine. Just here, but other than that, he looks absolutely fantastic. You can, you know, target pupils, power box, suit up to be classic Nightmare, but for I don't know why he's not more black, because, you know, he's that. I actually have fixed that, so maybe I should show you guys all my characters I've created. But he can also that, but it looks more normal with classic Nightmare. And he got laugh, Nightmare static, you know, distortion, and total march. But just the Wither Freddy version, and scream. And of course he can become his true form, aka Nightmare. Looks absolutely fantastic. I would give him a 9.5 out of 10. He is absolutely fantastic. Maybe I'm a little biased, but anyways, we got Finger Trap. Oh, prime trap, whatever. Let's look at him in a little better place right here. And he's just the, you know, the nightmare version of, you know, plus trap. A little smaller indeed. He looks really excellent. Fog animation is the same, but he goes a little through the ground. Running is the same. You can also toggle eye flash because, you know, entire prime line can do that. You can also toggle him in, you know, chair and his endoskeleton, of course. And yeah, walk and scream. And of course, he can become his nightmare version. Really cool. I would get him in like a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely. Then we got Primetime Foxy. The, you know, the technically the fixed version of Nightmare Mangle. You know, we got power box, sprinting, but it looks a little weird. Until we have the toggle pupils. You know, eye flash like the others. Player scan because it is kind of toysome. And you know, normal mangle sound. Oh, again, Toy Fox, I guess. And we can also become Nightmare Mangle, which is really cool. So 9 out of 10 actually. She's also no, in a 8.5 out of 10. She's pretty good. We also got Prime Balloon Boy or BB. He's also a little smaller than his normal counterpart. You can also toggle food spawn a balloon and feather fall. And I really love his like jumping animation. It's really fun like that. Again, I really like his walk animation. I also really like his idle animation. That's just so wholesome. His teeth looks kind of creepy. It's just one straight teeth. And you cannot see how many. We can also toggle pupil to, you know, normal pupils. Power box, of course. Flash eyes. And, you know, the normal balloon boy stuff. And of course, can transform to his nightmare version. And 8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Another prime is Prime Endo. Really cool. Endo Prime. Looks super cool and really kind of cool if you can see that in every single of the Prime animatronics. We can of course, you know, power box, sprint, and punch. Really sick. For some reason we cannot toggle the pupil, which is kind of weird. You got banging, banking, robot voice, and scream. He can also suit up as every Prime, you know, the classic Prime, not Prime Foxy, but it looks broken, so that's really sad. And 8.5 out of 10, really good, but he does need some stuff. Then we got Prime or Freezy. Oh, yeah, that was what he was called, Freezy. And looks, he looks really good. You can see his eyes, like cold like that. We can also toggle the cold, glowing eyes, and still toggle eyes, I guess. Sadly, again, no microphone, but we can also toggle winter air, and it can just do the exact same, basically same thing as normal Prime Freddy, and we can also toggle into classic Freezy. Looks really cool, but it's basically just, you know, it's just Freddy Frost Bear. We can also become his nightmare version, of course. We also got Prime O Bonnie. Again, the same thing as before. And we can also suit into Howl O Bonnie. And we can also Firecrackle. You know, this sound. And it looks really good. Those two I would give an 8.5 out of 10. Actually, yeah. And the same goes with Jack O Chica. Become Hell O Chica. Like that. And the same with Foxy. Again, that entire line is an 8.5 out of 10. We also got, we don't need to look at that, and there's no other here. Oh wait, we got Campground Freddy. I forgot. How could I forget Campground Freddy? Like, look at him. He looks really good. You can also swap hats. You can also top tape recorder. You can also top backpack, and you know, the classic stuff with, you know, bring stuff. And but actually, when he exit, oh wait, he can of course, escape his spring locks. But we can also restore him to normal. And actually, when we actually take these two things off, he actually looks really well like Spring Fredbear, which is really awesome. Spring Freddy, I guess. The only thing he's missing is his voice that they have removed. There's probably a reason for that. I would give him an 8.5 out of 10. I know I've gained maybe people with that, but now it's creating also some other mentions that kind of belongs here. Those are also, but it's too long to cover because we have been going on for a long time now. We have 8-bit Fredbear and plush. We got Nightmare Endo. Looks really awesome. We also got Hand Unit. Here's his different forms. Yeah, his normal form and his ceiling form. We also got this fun time Springlock suit that we were in sister location. We also got Dark Spring Trap because kind of fits, but because we saw that in the end credit scene, kinda in sister location Ultimate Custom Night. And then we don't really have any here. Oh, technically we have new Kid Fredbear, but it kind of fits more with the movie, kinda. We also, of course, got all the adventure from FNAF 4 versions. Let's see. There's no there. We also got restored Fredbear. Looks really excellent. I really love him so super much. We can also toggle his vest and toggle the eyes, of course. And we also got all the ritual animatronics, ritual cupcake, we got Street Trap. Looks absolutely horrifying. Look at this. I kind of also draw kill. It kind of also fits this, but they really need an update. We got Fredbear, Unfixable Funtime Freddy from Lillian Tombstone. And we, the rest of the ritual animatronics here. Pit Trap, and also kinda these three from with here Kill Timer Nightmare Chipper from that special fan game that was really fun. And I'll also count all the Phobia animatronics in this, and of course Nightmare Fan. Of course, we cannot forget Nightmare Fan. Of course. And yeah, that's literally all the characters. That's insane how many characters there are. And there's also humans, but I would count them in a separate video. But now let's go through everything entire map. Fredbear's Family Diner looks really fun. We got Fredbear and Spring Bonnie. We got Part and Service here with all the different hits to Fredbear, and also a Spring like body there. Some endoskeleton parts, even though it looks more from FNAF 2. We also got just seatings here. We got some arcades. We got plushies. We got the little small kitchen. We got a plush guy. We got backstage area. We can toggle to the main stage. The typical. This pretty fitting stage here. For some reason, there's no music box to security puppet. Here we got the office. We also got a giant vent here. We also got FNAF 4. The bedroom looks really accurate in my opinion. You can toggle this. Here's the way to Old Man Consequences that they should update to the newer Old Man Consequences look. We also got this hallway. We also got here, but I feel like they should update Manka because that looks like an older version of him. We also got Home Sweet Home, bottom text. Okay. We also got a bathroom, of course, how the rest of the house looks, and I feel like This would probably be really accurate. We also got the secret hash to sister location. We also got upstairs with that, you know, hall here. There's nothing other rooms. Technically only 2 bedrooms in this entire house. I hope they will update it someday. But outside area, you know, is really massive. We got Circus Baby Pizza World, rental mall. We also got an entire campground here. Fun activities you can, you know, do here. So many quests here. Like, there's so many quests in this entire map. It's actually really fun. We also got a fairgrounds over here. Look at that. Freddy's Fast Fair. You know, really fun. Like, kind of what Steve will have kind of been teasing, like the carnival. And this is kind of what TPR's cooking. This is the kind of the old version of Fredbear, which is kind of funny. And they are really broken these. Like, look at that. They should be definitely updated. We also got, you know, a little farm here. A circus tent. We also got that. We also got water here. We also got some cave system, but we don't have time to look at that. We also got a mansion here, and if it looks a little familiar, all these masks, you know, the mansion from Curse of Dreadbat is kind of cool. We got that. We also got a basement here. And here is where we, you know, with Dreadbat, which is really cool, but they should probably update that in my opinion. And then let's go to sister location. The only problem, like, it looks really excellent down here. Like, it does looks really good, and other things works. Oh, I really wish you just have to press instead of, you know, press Q and E, because it's really distracting looking. And we can also close these things down, which is really fun. My only complaints in this part of the map is that when it turns nighttime, look how bright this is. You think, oh, I can just turn that off. Look how bright this is. You remember when the Lord changing you how dark it is? It is not here at all. And that's my biggest problem with this map. This part of the map. It's so goddamn bright. Also kind of cool if you got power system here. Honk. And it would be kind of cool if you can also toggle these with the maps, like 1987 and stuff. And here's just the custom night area / end at night. This entire map is pretty good, but it definitely needs some better ray tracing in my opinion. And, you know, maybe a little more. Okay, details is pretty good, but the flip, yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's missing some stuff. But let's look at all the quests in the entire map. We got Survive 5 nights in FNAF 4 sister location in the beginning. After it's out, survive 25 night. A friendly face of Tuhong. He's still your friend. Is he? King of the circus. This is on top of the big top for sure. Something smells. Find the sewers. That is just the top of this circus pizza world or whatever. He's, you know, just, you know, hung one of the Fredbear, you know, hydrated. We also got that as an entire quest there. You also dunk yourself in the water tank in the House of Magic and force the location. Ice cream anyone. Activate the scuba. Is alive. Use the control shock 10 times. Sippity do that. Take a ride on the zip line. There are cameras in here. Find and open a secret passage in the house / Fredbear and friends. Put back together. Behind the script underground wall, there is a shrine to one who is also broken. Finish this. You have to Fredbear in the sewers. There's a little opening. Put the Fredbear plush there, and boom. You found Fredbear, or did you become one among the Fredbear finders? Not really sure what that one is. Nice and toasty. Roast and marshmallow. You know, just roast and marshmallow is really simple. Another man's treasure. Be an associate to dumpster diving. just help like a homeless man in a dumpster. It is part like over the campground, and there's a dumpster and there's a guy. Beat the high score in the fairgrounds Wild West. Just, you know, there's a shooting part of the game. You just have to beat the high score on the map. Stop hammer time. Win the fairgrounds hammer game. You know, just get it to max. Coaster. Sit through the fairgrounds cheap portable kiddie coaster. You know, that little ride I show you. Cannonball. Get shot through the fairgrounds cannon. I love garlic. Send Count Fredula back to the mansion. Torturers and the hall. Send Rare Bonnie back to the mansion. Find the bride of Dripbat back to the mansion. Take that dummy. Send Slasher Foxes back to the mansion. The show must go on. And that's a long quest there. Candy collector, Afton's Ouster. Collect 10 pieces of candy in this map. Halloween version of the map. Bug Beholder, FNAF 4 Location. Find the Glitch World entrance in FNAF 4. So there's so many quests in this map, and it's actually insane. Yeah, I know this is a long video and stuff. And yeah, I would give this map an 8.5 out of 10. It's really good. So, nothing more to say to you guys, and have a beautiful day, guys.